Revenge of the Sixth. And so I am wearing my Star Wars, and I've got some Star Wars books to share with you guys for Kids Corner on this beautiful Star Wars holiday. So I believe in Revenge of the Sixth. So there's May the 4th. Everybody celebrates May the 4th. But then there's debate about whether it's Revenge of the 5th or Revenge of the 6th. I love Revenge of the 6th because it sounds like Sith, and that leaves May 5th for Cinco de Mayo. So it is Revenge of the 6th. Happy morning. A Monday morning. So first of the two series that I'm going to show you today is this series. They are numbers and letters for little kids. So there's ABC3PO and OB123. I'm pretty sure ABC3PO came out first. And they are both told from the perspective of the character that's on the front page. So for ABC3PO, he's like talking. They've got awesome pictures. Oh yeah, and it's a galactic edition, which I think is hilarious. But they are told in rhymes. So like for A is for Akbar. It's got this whole rhyme, and then they always have like some sort of funny picture that's associated with the thing. And it goes through the entire one. And of course, there's some debate about Greedo and Han and who shot first, because you don't have Star Wars without that. And really, it does make even like scenes in the movie that weren't like it makes some scenes super kid friendly. So, you know, they're all looking a little too happy there. It's got old characters as well as the new characters. So there's Kylo Ren and Darth Vader, and that is for Kylo's one. So yeah, it's bringing them all together. That would be like Kylo's dream there, getting to meet his grandfather that he worships. And so, like, the whole thing is just really cool like that. The poor stormtrooper joke about them not being able to shoot, which I'm not gonna lie, I think it's a little ridiculous, because they shot all the non-main characters just fine. They just couldn't shoot the main characters. But I saw a theory that was saying that maybe they couldn't shoot the main characters because they were ordered to bring them in alive, and so they were not going to kill them. But yeah, so I love that. So there's a lot of cool pictures, and then at the end, it has this thing so you can like see the whole alphabet. So really cool. I love these books. The one for numbers is just as awesome, and again, it's those rhyming things. So you got like, and it again brings in all of the movies. So you've got the 3, and you'll see how like during the poem it'll like even highlight it, whatever the number was that was supposed to be. You know, Darth Vader doing his Force thing going on there. Like, I love the artwork in here too. All the little baby panthers. Look at all the little babies. They're so cute. And let's see. And then we've got these really cool random things here at the end. Like, I love these books. I love the artwork. I love how it has like jokes in it that are like very much aimed at like the fans. Like they're jokes that the fans would get. And here's like the little thing about the author and the illustrators, and Caitlin Kennedy was one of the illustrators. So you'll see it's the same people for both of them, for both books. I love them. I really wish there was more in the series. As far as I know, these are the only 2 in the series, but I'm going to try and check and see if there's more in the series, because they're so adorable. I love the artwork. I love the rhyming. Usually when I read them to my son, I only get about halfway through the book, but then I come back and I can read the other half of the book later with him. And I love them. As a Star Wars fan, I love getting to incorporate that with my son. And then the second series that I wanted to show you guys. This one isn't necessarily aimed for children. It's more aimed for adults, but it is all pictures, and it is super, super hilarious. So there's 4 books in the series. There's Vader's Little Princess, Darth Vader and Son, Darth Vader and Friends, and Goodnight Darth Vader. And these are all done by Jeffery Brown. And they are all jokes that have to do with the movies, but are twisted so that they're with Darth Vader. So sometimes they even use like actual lines from the film and then put them in with Darth Vader. And then, but the jokes are like this one here. It's like they're doing his Imperial March, and like every time he comes in, they play that same stupid song. So the whole thing is, they're comic strips for the whole thing. They're just really, really hilarious comic strips. And so some of them are like actual scenes, you know, they're at the cantina with Han Solo and Luke Skywalker, but they're changing what the lyrics are, changing what the words are that are going on. Stuff like when he was practicing with his blast shield and he's damaging stuff. And so one of the other things is that they're all really, really young. And so like here's their Force ghosts. So they're all really, really young. I want to say they're like 5 years old, approximately. And so so it's like, yeah, like in this one especially, you can see how tiny they are. And so it's very much like what their life would have been like if they had been raised with Darth Vader. And they each focus very much on what they are. So like Darth Vader and Son, it's really all about him and Luke. Darth Vader's Little Princess is about him and Leia. And there's this one, oh, I love this beginning too. It's got like the space crawl. But there's even one point in here, let's see if I can find it really fast because I forgot to look it up. And it's like her with her Princess Leia outfit, and he's like, nope, she is not coming out. Like, she's even dressing like her mom, which I think was hilarious. But there was like this one, where is it? Oh my gosh, these are so hilarious. Okay, so actually they're more like, they go up to teenagers in this book. But like, it's like you're not going out dressed like that type of a thing. And like how into pod racing the dad is, because obviously he used to do pod racing, but his daughter's just not into it. And see, like, they use quotes from the actual movie sometimes, and so I love that. It's I don't know, I love it. And like using R2-D2's hologram thing as like a phone, because that's such a teenage thing. Like, I don't know, I think they're all hilarious. They're all comics. I don't think there's more books. I know that they made a lot of them into like calendars and stuff, but they're hilarious. I love reading these. And I know they're not canon, but it's another fun thing to like add to the Star Wars universe. And I just love it. And I think, like, all the kids will love it, too, getting to see the different jokes. And then, especially, like, with the numbers one, I think it's a really good way to introduce them to the Star Wars universe. Because we all know that us Star Wars fans really want to get our kids into the Star Wars universe and get them just as obsessed as we are. Because Star Wars is awesome, and it's here to stay, and I love it. So I will see you guys in a couple days on Wednesday with my Sailor Moonathon TBR. Have a wonderful day.